Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it. One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research.
Hey, Natty.
I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is his lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
No shit.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling
Morbius had a hunger me a truck event. Emo's called play. You draw the blood it ready. Play the blood all with Gemini ready. Out of a pipe bleeding.
You've left me no choice.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
I'll make quick work.
Good one!
Wow, that did jogging shit. Fine Green Tag to leave Vandal Hog Media Count conferred amongst that as well, making it in such a minute.
That's one hell of a move. Doesn't matter how many times you try. I'm up for another round, I suppose.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the type.
That did stop you from feeding on me.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. I can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Don't you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed. Still in my prime. Get some.
Ooh, I like it!
The main course has arrived.
Maybe you don't. Blade. I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach this point.
I know what you've been trying to do since you turned, and it has nothing to do with stopping the thirst.
My blood fails me. I have no choice but to feed. That doesn't mean I can't.
Bad guys, right?
Don't blink.
Late to run now.
Spider-Kid got moved.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
My spice on fire.
All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
And we shall dissuade them.
To be away before they destroy the device. Ah, come on! Damn it. Of course.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary. Be my victim.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
You should have been more careful. I've been waiting.
Get ready.
It's on for size. I'm on it.
For the mother! Lucky shot. Armor for reinforcing. I knew you could be trusted. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference. mother my regards in hell.
I'm not really into guns, but you make a compelling argument.
We will not fail.
You've made a grave mistake.
Reinforcements inbound.
Fucking really?
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and
One more wave of
I
enemy reborn
from the
remains.
front lines, I don't see the harm.
Why here?
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
It is too late for you. My strength still grows.
You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Take that! Just the boost I needed. Okay, that was awesome.
No one is to blame.
That's a neat trick. Now remember who started this. Never surrender! Reinforcements inbound. I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with you.
As opposed to what?
Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later. Well, I know I've never run into a vampire in New York.
Let's do it!
pretty good at this.
Include challenge award in combat, revive one weapon mission. No, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that.
No further, abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
You surprised me earlier, and I do not like surprises. But any friend of Peter is a friend of mine.
I am relieved to hear it. You have a wonderful home and a great many resources. I look forward to making use of them.
How do you think you will help?
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I want to...
Naturally. I am an open book.
I'm curious about something. When they add Morbius to this game, would this become the movie? Someone need to let me know in the comment down below when I'm done streaming, because I want to know about that.
I have heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful, because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
I can see why Sony wanted to make a movie with Morbius, because his history is Spider-Man Blade. Because Sony, the first fucking sucked. Shocker. If you're wondering why I'm in the movie theaters and Venom and Storm, yeah, about those. Don't you? I'm gonna say that for you. I'm gonna combine both those DLC into one stream.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Blade warned me about Morbius, but I trust your judgment on this, Hunter.
Like I said, it's New Game Plus. The wondering why these characters are here and not. The wondering why these characters are here instead not the main story itself. Again, New Game Plus.
Blade? What is it?
Caught a scent around the Abbey that doesn't belong. It's faint, not enough for anyone else to notice, but it hit me again tonight. How's that dog of yours when it comes to tracking? You two up for a little hunt?
I'm sure Charlie could help. And I might be useful too.
After you. You sure that dog knows where she's going?
No, but I trust her instincts.
At least you're honest.
Charlie will be the first to let us know if she cannot find the way.
You two have a lot of conversations?
I can tell you never had a dog before, Blade.
Never got the chance as a kid. Too risky these days in my line of work.
Maybe you just need to find the right dog.
Haven't found a breed yet the vamps won't eat out of spite.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Fighting prophecy is futile.
That looked like...
some kind of jacked up shadowhound. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we just found the Barghest. But it can't be.
The what?
The Barghest. Legendary demon dog of the old country. Kind of thing you'd hear stories about around the campfire.
A shadow hound could easily be mistaken for a spirit, but how would it have gotten here?
Good question, but we're not gonna find the answer tonight. Let's head back before Caretaker locks the doors on us. That thing is shifty. Looked like it knew we were coming, too. We should head back. Don't want Caretaker. You coming?
I have seen Caretaker mad.
Me too. We better hurry.
I need to get out there and crack some Ready for shot?
I'm...
Right on. Wait, what's Tony doing here?
It's interesting how you solved the heat problem.
Is that a good interesting or a bad interesting?
Neither. It's just not what I would have done.
Right. I have no idea what's going on here. Parker didn't invite Tony, did he?
I can ask.
Okay, I'll hang tight.
Hey, boss. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't picture you for the technical type. Wait, no, I'm seeing it. You're someone who's always appreciated horsepower.
What brings you here, Tony?
I couldn't sleep. Saw Parker slip off with a backpack full of gadgets. I was tired and bored, so I followed him here. You know, the only time I've seen the Howl Ride is when it's on fire. You think Robbie will let me poke around under the hood?
Popping the hood is how it eats people.
We're safe. I'm canned beef, you're 17th century jerky, and Parker's full of, spider meat.
Shop class is open to you.
Well, that's nice, boss, but I don't plan to stay if I'm not welcome. Look, this isn't my thing, and I don't want to make it my thing. I'll stick around as long as Robbie and Parker are cool with it.
All right. We should ask them.
The two of you heard me, right?
Yeah, sure did.
So, what do you think? I'll be completely invisible.
Like Sue Storm?
Like a slightly taller Sue Storm.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. I mean, as long as the shop doesn't become a Stark subsidiary, I'm good.
Scout's honor.
Then welcome to shop class, Tony.
All right. You kids do your thing.
We have no big threats on the horizon, so today we're going to retool some of our gear.
No big threats? What about Lilith?
Shop class deals with known quantities. Lilith alters fundamental scientific principles just by existing. She's way out of our league. Besides, we have a ton of ideas in the backlog for these personal prototypes. It all depends on the components at hand. You already gave me the components. Those will come in handy. You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
Is that it for today?
No comment. But that's some good work.
So, Tony...
Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
Doctor,
Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. Happy.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So, you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
When did that happen?
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
If this was a mistake, let me know. We will do whatever you think is best.
Hey, I don't want that responsibility. If this goes south, I'm not taking the blame.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Yeah, here's the thing. I was done with Midnight Sun, but then the DLC came out, and I said, fuck it. I gotta check the DLC out. But this is New Game Plus.
May the Sorcerer Supreme assist
But I got it for my birthday, so I wouldn't me.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Take your pick, Hunter. Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can...
Why? Man. Hang on a sec. God. Oh. Do we want to add a female? Because, well, my first player was a male, so some put the female hunter. Let's see the difference. That's why. So that's why I chose female this time around.
Why do you think Val?
Practice makes perfect.
It's hard to keep playing sharp.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. See you around.
Okay.
Later.
I think I got in a few good licks.
That doesn't sound so bad. See you soon.
God damn it! Okay. Fine. Plus, I really do want to get the Venom and get to Storm finally. So you know what? Fuck it. The plan, the plan in generality was going to get to more of a DLC. And that's going to take way too damn long. I'll probably do something off stream. But fuck it. What's the Wolverine mission?
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5 boroughs. We'll head to the highest concentration first, and take it from there. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
rainbow.
Be my victim. Now, truly, what did you expect, honestly? You've left. Is this what you had hoped for?
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
That's right. Hide your shame.
Hail them.
Forever in service. My sights.
A change in their approach. Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
I fucking hate snipers.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
Die. Can you feel the love?
How do you expose this asshole?
It is too late for you. You should have been more careful. Now remember who started.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Step right up. 10 stars straight.
Hydra Immortalis. You're mine.
Get move.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
I'm up for another round, I suppose. No one is to blame but yourself.
We can do this.
We'll have to do that more often.
leave some for the rest of us.
Position Tango.
I may need some help here. Now that was something.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too.
Oh, I see with you.
Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you.
Big words for a dead man. You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll.
Oh, look. Another mangy stray.
You smell wrong.
Compared to him?
Good point.
Now I get to kill 2 runts with 1 claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Take that animal down before he can hurt anyone else.
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ears, Creed. She didn't stutter.
Nobody makes me bleed.
Oh, shut up.
Bad luck for you, bub.
The advantage is mine. I will make you pay for that.
Should do the trick.
Goodbye.
Move as one.
See, that wasn't so hard.
You will have to do better.
Oh, right. I forgot he can heal.
Damn.
You're not good enough for me, but I think you already knew that.
They're really into me today.
Did someone feel a breeze? I have felt this once before. The advantage is mine.
Really starting to grind my gears. Something real special. Not bad, bub. You aren't good enough for me.
I don't even feel it.
Here, take it.
I eat heroes like you for breakfast.
That'll heal right up. Got some more flunkies coming in. There's probably still time for you to run off. I'll pretend this never happened.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
That took way too damn long.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Can't heal. Have to keep going.
And here comes one.
do? It sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? Huh. I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are... like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years. And once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother, Piotr's friend. Like I said earlier, we're all mutants. Not to freak you out or anything.
Rest easy. I will not freak out because you do not seem like a threat.
That's because you haven't seen me on a bad day.
So you and these other mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like a Midnight Sun.
I guess so.
And this Sabretooth, he is a mutant. Does that make him an X-Man as well?
No.
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way back. Who knows what their feud was originally about. I doubt they can remember either.
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was the presence I sensed at the docks.
Are you sure it was him and not something else?
I hope this Wolverine takes care of him, so we do not have to worry about it.
You should be so lucky. Logan and Creed have been chasing one another's tails since before I was born. If Logan ever killed him, I think he'd be so overwhelmed he'd pass out.
Thank you for explaining this to me. It seems I have a lot to learn.
Of course, mutant society is small, but super complicated. But all you need to know is that Sabretooth sucks.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Soon, and do not forget the ingredients.
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all of this is another headache we don't need. I can only hope Logan handles him swiftly, before he causes too much trouble.
How much do you trust this Logan person?
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's dependable.
Exactly how dependable?
I would trust Logan with my life, the same as you.
That is quite a bit of trust. I am surprised you have never spoken of him before.
Logan is a good man, but he follows his own path. After this, I may not see him again for several more decades.
I suppose there is nothing more to do but wait. I have a feeling we will be seeing more of Logan and Sabretooth.
Oh, I'd count on it.
ready to head to the emo kid?
Lead the way.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good! I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul?
Ileana has more than earned my respect.
She'll earn mine when she refrains from, and I quote, going with the flow. I'm certain you'll be fine. If all goes wrong, I shall pick up the pieces, as always.
Wait, what? That fuck is like a negative. You know what? Whatever.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. You did collect them, yes?
Well, no.
This complicates matters. Without ingredients, the ritual will be painful. No more than sparring in the yard. There is no danger to you or your soul, but it will sting. Now, are you ready?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith. In the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No. She sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So, misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit! Speak plainly, or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No! We must proceed!
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the Hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup. Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve of her approach?
Of course not. But she was right to push. No matter what Sarah thinks, today was a breakthrough.
How you doing, Hunter?
We would have had the answer if Caretaker had not stopped us.
I'm not taking sides, but it looked like you were in actual pain. I get why she wanted Ileana to stop. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today.
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Tell me equipment on the movie, change to make the run black and Spider-Man. Yeah, I agree with that. I wish they did that. Actually, you know what? Call me insane. I wish they did with Spider-Man 4. Because I think it would be interesting.
Hunter.
You look like you are on the hunt.
It's that sentence.
Like having him work with Kingpin would have been cool.
Familiar somehow.
That's in my opinion.
I was hoping you and Charlie might give it another go. You down?
Who would miss a chance to hunt with Blade?
I'm flattered. Now meet me out by that creepy-ass church.
Tell me, Blade, have you found any other unusual creatures during your pursuit of the Barghest?
Seen a few birds hanging around the backyard, but I haven't decided if they're
real? As opposed to...
I'm not sure. The way things operate around here, they could be an illusion, some kind of familiar, a robotic drone.
And what makes you so suspicious?
Just like this thing we're after. They don't smell right. It's like someone made what they thought a bird smelled like, without ever having smelled a bird.
I will have to take your word for it.
Hey. Damn thing got away again.
We may need some help.
Not so mysterious now, huh?
Yep.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
I don't get. It should work. God damn, I didn't know where the power.
Is that your way of getting my attention? We should head back, and that ain't easy to do. You coming?
I'm going to look around a while longer.
Suit yourself. I'll see you back home.
Autumn must not see it that way. The goddess must be busy.
Hey!
I have something for you.
A pair of cozy mittens?
Components for shop class.
That's nearly as interesting.
the smell of victory.
Hunter, if you're receiving this message, please come to the central console as soon as possible.
That is odd.
New York has the best food outside.
Dr. Banner, you have reemerged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me. But now I'm back.
And we are happy to have you back, Doctor. We were worried for a brief moment.
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. Doing better than our comm system was. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the electromagnetic spectrum. Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more blackouts, I promise. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects this gamma radiation could have caused. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected you.
Anything, if you think it will help your research.
Immensely. It's quite possible it can give us a clue on how to counter this gamma shift. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing. And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
So is this Wolverine thing part of our apocalypse, or does he belong to some other doomsday event? Either way, it's nice to know.
Okay. Getting to the Venom DLC movie just to wiggle on already, fuck. This is taking too damn long! You think this could be a lot more quicker? But Timmy, they knew you would do. You could reuse your old save. Yeah, I know that I could have done that. But honestly, fuck it, I just want to spend the game again and see what's in there with the story.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the Sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold...
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their ass. Yeah, let's just stop arguing.
Let's talk, Hunter. As requested.
Can't read that. One downside I have with this game, man, the text is very, actually, like, cut off on the screen.
I'm here if you need me.
Anyways.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and the Doctor.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
I hope you are right. But I am not sure Lilith is intimidated by much in the modern world.
Then we'll just have to show her. We're the new hotness, and she's messing with the wrong people. At least I'm back in contact with Banner. That's a relief. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
Damn it! Fine.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We are heading in.
You don't have a lot of time. Take down anyone standing in your way of that truck.
Our goals align.
That's for my secret stash.
You have been judged. I will see all that you have done. Make way for me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Allow me. Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer. It's about time.
Never surrender.
They hope to break my resolve.
Just 'cause I heal doesn't mean I don't feel.
Serve her with honor.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Help. Your time has come.
Hydra Immortalis.
They are being reinforced.
Where should we be going?
Oh.
Victory.
They're not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
Systems damage.
I am impressed.
It is time.
Leave some for the rest of us. cannot possibly match your strength. They do not seem to be a match.
That truck is tougher than it looks. Finish it off while you still have a chance.
Your suffering begins.
With those powers, I could have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
That truck isn't going anywhere, but you'll have to deal with Hydra before you can head home.
Yeah. They're cards!
Ultra Immortalis.
That's like my 10th concussion!
Targeting systems active. None will escape judgment. Accept your fate. Fuel for the fire.
This shall be of great help.
What's our contingency plan?
Something's not right. Or not right than usual, even.
It is good to be back in the fight. Now that was something. You were too weak for this fight.
That should put a dent in their operations. Nicely done.
It's supposed to be a Morbius playthrough, not it's supposed to be a Morbius stream, not in general, I say a general mission stream. Time's running out.
Well, hello there.
You know, blood is a bit of a riddle, even for me.
A riddle? What do you mean?
Well, quite simply, blood is a contradiction. It is the source of life, but it can also be a symbol of death. Blood was once the cause of my illness. Now it is the origin of my curse.
I had not thought of that before. You are right. We all want to keep our blood, but no one wants to see their own blood.
Well, I don't mind the sight of blood.
But you are a freak, Doctor.
Guilty as charged. This is... I'm lost for words. Seems like you can't get enough of me. I must be fun.
My controller wasn't...
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
Wonderful. We can use it in the ritual.
We should need to accelerate the story. Yeah, as I said, as I said before, the plan in general was the plan was to focus more on the DLC. That's what I'm gonna do.
Someone either moved my test tubes, or I'm experimenting in my sleep again.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Artifact, eh?
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions. Are there any curses I should be aware of? It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done.
Got more coil for me? Reading's good. How's that for quality workmanship? Don't blink or you'll miss it. Not bad, right?
The mystic arts require concentration and focus, if you don't mind. Farewell.
This should be useful.
If you can be careful.
If memory serves me well, the next mission was Captain America. So.
You could go a few rounds.
All right then. Let's do this.
New and improved. timely enhancement. Let us see it in action. Our enemies are many, but we grow stronger.
I think we've got something for everyone. Later.
Are you kidding me? Ugh, fine. Jerks. I'll say Storm for later. That one could wait.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony. You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
Keep telling you. Gremlins.
Losing power. On arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure.
Impossible. Even for her. Okay, improbable.
Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
No. Stay calm, Bruce.
I am always
Bruce!
Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
This isn't take longer than what they thought, is it? Okay. Yeah, it's very. Okay. Ow. Oh, right! I forgot. These got muggers and that bullshit. Yeah, no thanks. Fine.
We're dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone. A little extra caution. Better safe than sorry.
Do not make it too far. I do not want to miss out on the fighting.
wait. Sensor's got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
Captain America!
The doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
Hey, I'm Steve. Welcome to the fight.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her...
Incoming rockets, watch out!
I'm
glad you're all getting acquainted out there, but if you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, that'd be great. I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
I could probably do that a little faster. I did this in the system.
We don't have time for your ego right now, Tony.
Just an observation.
I'm going in. You don't look so tough. You sure you're up for this?
Shit.
I'm saving my energy for the moment. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills? In the mood for hide and seek right now? You're gonna have to try harder than that.
I will make you suffer for that.
Hydra en route.
Servo in order.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. Now, what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to take a look.
You have just like old times.
I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Let's do it. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too. I'm gonna get you for that. Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Targeting systems active.
For just one.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
Wow, that completely missed.
Guess we're not done yet.
I've got your back.
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Do not bother running.
Command.
Hey, watch the paint job.
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood. The devil is in the details.
I find the devil is everywhere these days.
I am going to enjoy getting to know you. Someone order a knuckle. Can't seem to lose them. ready.
Fair enough.
Time to test your worth.
Bruce, I know you're under a lot of pressure, but...
Can we get those defenses activated while there's still a tower left to defend?
I think I've finally got everything initialized. Much longer now.
That's some move.
Quickly, to the top of the tower.
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Huh. Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute.
Of course.
With the big boys now. Hail Hydra!
I forgot you had to fight Crossbones next.
Line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid.
Do you take more pride?
That explosion just shorted out half our systems.
Glad to hear it's working out.
Lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
Crossbone will constantly hide the shield, but finding out that it's a block. Oh, great. Beep.
This shouldn't take long. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough. can I get?
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. Trust me.
Oh, I hate that so much.
And you can't fly.
Pheromones?
They're almost here. Hold position.
God, I'm gonna time I'm gonna react and hurt it.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this runt can be. The advantage is mine. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Their best was still not enough for us. Hell.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid.
You're not going to wear me down.
Bruce, getting quiet down there.
I'm a little busy. Perhaps if you could stop the hail of rockets from slamming into the facility, I could stabilize the highly explosive reactor.
Ish, always so touchy. Getting the gun anyway. Fail, Smydra.
Watch my back.
You think that hurts?
Sure, why not? You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet. That'll work.
Let's get it on. You drop this. You finally got a piece. Finally getting some face time with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for.
Here we go. I gotta say, the whole Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Running away all day. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
wrong?
Let's see if we can make this hurt. Got some friends coming in.
Surprised you had the courage to come down here and face us yourself, Rumlow. Hydra suddenly pay you extra for honor?
And miss the look on your face? Trust me, Rogers, nothing could keep me away from here today.
Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? That'll work. I gotta say, the real Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material? We've done it!
You Pee-wee scouts sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man.
Lilith, like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, sort of a thing now. You played us.
Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce.
We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
We're never gonna get the Venom at this point, are we?
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words. That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it. Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question?
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
It's 7 default. Let's go. And Baron Zemo was in the comics, I think. I don't remember. It's so damn long. I'm old.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
He does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal?
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
Wait, when did Crossbones kill you? When did that happen? Worst comic movie of all time? There's a ton of bad ones. Spider-Man 3 is bad, but you know what? That's a guilty pleasure. I enjoy the movie. It was, you never, it's a train wreck. Morbius I hated. The brain pad, I hate that movie. Not one with a train wreck. Fuck that movie.
There's something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends. Almost...
Older?
I suppose
Well, we make it horrible right now. Watch the movie out. If you to watch that train
I
wreck.
get that a lot.
That's
Last time I
horrible.
checked, I was 102. But honestly, I stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
I think that's all I got so far. They probably made more. It was on my head over all day. Looks just bad, but it's not bad.
No. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here. Anytime.
One movie beyond you doing I was a first world show band to get yeah, I did hear about him. That guy's a jerk. Ugh. Thank God I voiced him a long time ago.
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter.
Yeah, I heard about that, but fuck! Like, the guy's sound like a psychopath.
No time like the present.
Thank God he got banned.
I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie.
Like, fuck! That sounds like fucked up. Yeah, I did hear about that, and thank God for it. The guy's an asshole. Fuck him. All right, awesome, man.
Your red, white, and blue are quite bold.
I'm not sure what to say.
Lilith has a Hulk now. And here I thought we were in this shit before.
Well, that was crazy. I didn't have Avengers Tower goes boom on my end of the world bingo card.
This is not a game, Deadpool. It was a major loss.
So what, a guy's not allowed to deflect with humor? Lighten the mood a little? It's getting stuffy around here.
A little joking would probably help.
See? You get it.
But no pranks. Not everyone will be in the mood for that.
Don't let the mess fool you, Hunter. I know how to read a room.
Think I saw Frequency a long time ago. I don't remember.
That is true. Everyone seems defeated.
I feel for it, you know?
You do?
There's a lot of interesting twists and turns.
Yeah. Been there, done that. Not a big fan. I'd rate it a big.
I think I saw that movie a long time ago, but I don't remember.
I understand.
It's been a long time.
Didn't know you were part of the Body Snatchers Club.
Not entirely. The collar I wear keeps me balanced.
No offense, Hunter, but you don't look like a scale. What happened to your pals gives me the creeps, and I relate.
It brings me no joy either. We will recover them.
Great. I'll book a session with a therapist now. Bring tissues. Well, time to go around the Abbey and deliver joy like Santa Claus.
Please do not do that.
Boo. No fun.
That was funny.
I never thought Dr. Banner's mind...
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what
Joe Benjamin went started group over the years. He kind of went down there with Babby and became very toxic.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should
Very
know.
toxic, which is why I always respect him. Yeah, I agree with that. He did become toxic.
Blaming myself for the loss of the sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself.
Honestly,
some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
people forget. Well, a lot of it. A lot of creators forget that inside creators are just people.
And not me.
And some of them are not the people who thought that they are.
You're the only one
I should know. I learned that the hard way.
Tony, I've had enough.
Over the years.
I fear the loss of this tower.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I agree.
Tell me I screwed up.
The position Lilith put you in was impossible. No one should have to make a
That
choice.
is fucked up.
But isn't that our job, Hunter? To make impossible choices at critical moments? That's what we Avengers do. We make the tough calls for the greater good. And I failed.
You must understand, Tony. There was no escaping failure this time.
Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored
That's good news. Yay!
Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
I suggest taking a moment to just breathe. It will help you get clarity.
No, Hunter, you take a moment. I've got clarity on this. Thank you. And it's clear to me that what happened was my fault.
We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra...
Speak of video copy, don't mind me. As soon as I Mario Academic scene 6 part 2.
Isn't really working for me.
Then perhaps
Because that's got video copy, by the way.
Yeah, you do that, boss.
Well, man, nothing expensive beyond hell. What YouTube movie in your parents' side show band together Venom 1? I don't really know. It's been a while.
Midnight sun turned vampire? Well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed that night.
Hey, Christopher Lee, but honestly, I was a bit of a war, so I can't choose him. Honestly, I don't really know.
Banner and Hulk are but 2 pieces in this mosaic. To eradicate one eradicates the other.
I have no idea. Sorry.
I don't know what...
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
Yeah, I saw that, and fuck, it looks bad.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was.
I said it for saying that Minecraft in a movie, it's a uncanny game. You can't make a movie out of it. It's impossible. It's no story.
Brilliant scientist.
Like, why? Why have all the IP choose? Why choose that one? I don't get.
See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
Banner's intelligence is still more of a threat.
Why do you say that?
He gave me a body scan, Sarah.
He what?
For all we know, he could have analyzed every inch of me, cataloged all my strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Let us hope he did not find anything he can use against me.
Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. In battle, we must make sacrifices.
If they wanted that manga, assuming the anime not live action to be been marketing of a fun story as well. Yeah, that's true. I like them too. And I agree with that. Anime manga would better do nothing. Honestly, if you had that many of Minecraft, you could have Minecraft dungeon maybe. I don't know. Anyways. It's only time for dinner anyway, I'm starving. So I got this up.
Poor thing. I feel the torment within you. The pain. It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind. Such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose?
2016?
Peace.
Fuck! Wait a minute. Am I gonna be doing how it's in 2016? Minecraft movie in development hell in 2016, was put upon 2018 with during mobile down to mobile year with the rewrites. What? What the fuck have they been doing all this time? If it's run down for development hell, why didn't you try to write that movie? Why didn't you just give up? I said, fuck it. This movie's not gonna be made, so why don't you just, pass it on not make it?
You will never control me.
Have you not been listening? That is the opposite of what I desire. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and wake up.
Or that one. No way real fast.
I will never get used to that. What are you doing?
Whoa, don't go creeping up on a guy when he's sowing his wild oats. I'm just spreading my seed, hoping to leave my mark in the Abbey, starting here.
Why are you gardening?
Well, your friends have been avoiding me like the plague, so I decided to make nice with Mother Nature. Speaking of, you seem to be getting really friendly with everyone. That's cute.
Why would I not be? They are part of our team. Friendship makes us stronger.
Your team. Don't lump me up with the rest of them. I have a reputation to keep.
What is wrong with making friends?
Friends are just another liability in the world of mercs. It's like Murder 101, Hunter. Get with the program. Yeah, well, like it or not, everyone's fallen over themselves to be part of your posse.
You sound bitter.
Do I? Hold on. Let me tone it down for you, Cupcake. I'm just speaking facts here. Don't get me wrong, having a fan club is great. Gets a little weird when they write self-insert fiction, but it's still flattering all the same. Keep up the good work. It strokes my ego.
Why do you keep calling them my fans? They are my friends.
What makes you so sure?
We hold each other with high regard. That is a good sign.
Doesn't ring a bell.
All I am saying is that I value them.
Nope, that doesn't sound familiar either. Guess some things are just out of my wheelhouse. I'm gonna say it until the day I die and regenerate. The only person you need is yourself, Hunter. All that personal mumbo-jumbo just weighs you down.
I don't freaking believe this. Wanda falls and everyone's like...
So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell me. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. These should definitely give you an edge.
Water, please. Favorite PS2 game, Mario Odyssey 4, being like that, second favorite PS2 game, Maxine, even though I know be it. Nice. I think my favorite are the Kingdom Hearts franchise, Final Fantasy. I do like 10 of them with that game, Square Haze. Yeah, it's gonna be Devil May Cry series, week 1 3. Shy Cooper game, obviously, up there again, the classic, in my opinion. I think that's about it.
Tony is... Later.
But they're Golden Boy Banner, but... What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Me, Nico. I was there for you.
Yeah, well, maybe being there for someone is not enough.
Then what is enough, Nico?
Action, that's what. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take.
No! Oh, and you were so close to knocking that gorilla off its platform.
I can see why you did that. No pain, no gain.
No, you shouldn't have. Can't wait to try this out.
Peace.
Hey Hunter, wanna play with us? Told you Retro are more hardcore than the ones they come out with today. Yeah, but... Hey Hunter.
Mind if I join you?
Please do. I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense, but you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids, or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
Who knows? Honestly, I have no idea anymore.
I am glad you brought this up. I am unhappy with how you have treated me.
Oh man, was it the ancient thing? Because...
As your elder, I expect...
I don't give a damn as to celebrity gossip.
I'm not the best cook, but...
I expect you to launder my battle garb after every mission.
There's a washing machine? Magic said we had to use the creek.
And walk Charlie twice a day. Do not touch her waist, for its hellish nature will make your hair fall out.
Okay, you're definitely one of the kids. That's an impressively straight face.
Nice.
I can't wait till we do this again. When we hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world.
Bye.
Oh right, I forgot. You know what? To continue the story. Just continue the story. You have to do some normal missions. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Okay, you know what? I'm quiet. So yeah, what are you doing? Workout. They're gonna join me on my Midnight Sun playthrough. Well, more playthrough. Well, more precise. Kind of, sort of. It was a little bit more playthrough, but those things got cut off. We gotta get to the main story. So yeah, consider the beginning of a part 2, technically speaking, of DLC. We'll play more of the way today. I'll probably do some video off stream, so we can get to the DLC story. Beyond that's the thing I want to do with this playthrough. Hopefully, I can beat the DLC. We can end the story with the DLC without that turbo, which will then give me a lot more time to hopefully get Space Marine, because that game I want to get ASAP. If you want to get that game on September 9th. But the Alien movie, it's Alien 3, no contest. And Requiem. Well, to be fair, AB Requiem horrible. Fuck that movie. Yeah, no contest. Anyway, they're gonna join me. They gonna do a werewolf fanboy. They're gonna join me. Yeah, I did deal with that naughty. They never let me know. Yeah, I gotta go. They're gonna join me, and they're gonna see ya. Bye. Oh, cool. Awesome, man. I didn't even see that. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you.